Hello. Welcome. Woo! You are at the
Woo!
30-hour write-a-thon. I am your host for this hour, for 2 hours. I'm Portia. I'm a poet and multi-genre writer, and also the protagonist of the Chronically Portia newsletter that you can find in the description. Speaking of the description, you can also find the playlist that'll bounce you to each person's stream, as well as where you can keep track of your words in the spreadsheet because we love a spreadsheet. So I'm going to let my co hosts introduce themselves.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm Anne. I'm very bad at introducing myself, which is bad because I have to do it another 10 times today or tomorrow. But I have books. This is them. This one that's falling is turning a year old next week, and I was supposed to do a lot of fun things, but I haven't worked on them yet. So maybe there will be fun things. Maybe not. Who knows?
um, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. I'm not as energetic as I usually am, but what's good, y'all? I'm Grayson Wild, and I write with pride. I dabble in fantasy, high, low, and all in between, accompanied by a warm mug of coffee. I'm currently working on book one of my fantasy series called Project Defenders. You can find me at Kofi, Instagram, and Twitter with the username I write with pride. And if you like a peek at the summary of book one, it's on the Nano site with the same username I write with pride.
Very cool, very cool. And because it is 10 a.m. here, which is a respectable time for a person to be awake, but not for me. I have coffee. I'm trying. I forgot to mention that I have a book coming out in September. My poetry collection, Low Bridge High Water, is coming out this September.
That is so exciting.
So the cover reveal will probably be next month. Oh my God, things are happening. So if you would like to keep up with those type of things, you can feel free to give my page a subscribe. So, what do you think, guys? You want to just go into the first sprint, give folks a
I'm
chance to
down.
keep that momentum going?
I'm
Okay,
down.
let's get
Or start the momentum if people haven't written like I haven't.
yes, like me, because I got up this morning and I was in the first stream screaming for coffee. I literally woke up and I was like, I can't do this. So I screamed for coffee from my husband because he is the coffee king. I was like, please do the magic bean juice for me. Oh my God, Jada's here. Okay, really fast because Jada, yes, I'm going to put you up on the screen. Jada is my tarot reader and she's an amazing, wonderful person.
Ooh.
So, from storytelling tarot. So, thank you so much for popping in, Jada. I appreciate it. Um, wow, it's a gang of us. So, let me get the timer up. Me.
You
Two
know what? You're
minutes.
mentioning coffee, but I think I'm gonna get some tea this time.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Because I just remembered
what
I
tea?
still have some of this left.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I mean,
It's
enjoy.
you enjoy the hell out of it. It's delicious.
Good for you. I hate cinnamon with a fiery butter passion.
The thing is, I don't like orange in my tea either. I don't like orange, but for some reason that really works, and I'm shocked that I'm like, you know what? I like it. I'm not gonna question that.
No, don't. Just enjoy.
Mhm.
What has cinnamon done to you, Anne? I have to know now. Like what?
It exists.
Like okay, I put cinnamon in so many things. I'm like,
No,
oh,
see, so my best friend, she used to like when we were in primary school go to Canada and she bought the like very cinnamony like gums because we didn't have them here, and she would bring them over, and then one time she would like give me them, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and I absolutely fucking hated it. Like that was the worst experience of my entire life, and now I'm scarred for life and I hate cinnamon. Sorry.
I feel that. That's valid.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm only laughing because there was this time when I was little and I begged for big red gum because my
Mm. Mm.
somebody in the family was chewing big red gum. My mom is like, "You're going to not like it. It's going to be really spicy for you." And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "No, I want it because everybody else is chewing it." And I was strictly like a juicy fruit kid because
Ooh.
it's like mild and like fruity. And this guy who, must not have been good with children gives me at like gives like 4 or 5-year-old Portia an entire stick of big red gum.
Not even breaking it.
Why?
No, he gave me like the whole piece.
Oh, he set you up for failure.
And I stick it in my mouth, and it was just like, fire! And my mom was like, what the hell, man? Like, that's a child.
Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
That is a traumatized adult in a child's body.
Exactly. Like, my eyes were tearing up. It was great. Like, I do like big red gum now, but it was not.
I'm happy that you healed from the trauma. I did not.
It is not. Um,
No, cinnamon gum is a sin. I'm sorry. No.
It is.
no, it's well, no, cinnamon coffee is a sin. I had some really weird cinnamon coffee once.
Mm-mm.
It's not good. No.
What about cinnamon whiskey? How do we feel about that?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd assume you'd say that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like,
So I will take Fireball and mix it and have some in some really, really, really good high quality apple juice.
Oh.
ooh.
And we called it a delayed Fireball because on ice you'll drink it and all you taste is the sweetness, and then at the very end you get that hit of Fireball, and it's like, oh, it's very delicious and also very dangerous.
Sounds dangerous.
My mom and I did fireball shots me and my mom take at least one girls' vacation every year, just like a mother-daughter vacation thing. And we always get into trouble because there are no adults there to supervise us. And we had
Aren't you adults?
hi, hi, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it
I
was
need your mom to adopt me. Still.
so we had fireball shots at the beach. We used to go to Ocean City like every year. And so imagine us like after fireball shots trying to walk down the beach back to our hotel, and it was just a thing. It's like,
I
I'm
love
not,
that for you.
and she's like, you're not walking straight. And I'm like, neither are you. Like,
Birdie Bots Beans. That I keep telling myself to never ever do the Birdie Bots Beans again, but I do them anyway because it's a great drinking game. It's also a horrible drinking game.
I have never done that. And I
So
feel
do
like
it.
I don't need to because I respect my
Mhm.
liver at my big age. And I just am not going to do that.
It never fails. The first or second bean is always grass for me, and I hate it.
What?
Pretty much every flavor beans, I always end up getting grass first or second. It never fails.
I hate that for you.
I don't.
Better than airwax.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you.
I was
I'm
like,
just
wait, do you like
questioning
Airwax?
why you keep doing this to yourself.
You know, don't make me ponder things. It's too early.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're gonna jump into let's
Sprint.
try like 20 minutes because that's what we're gonna do because yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. Thank you.
Yes, they do, Jabria,
What?
and it's gross.
Ew. Cinnamon. Everything. Cinnamon rolls are fine, but everything else is gross.
Okay. Happy sprinting, you all. See you back here in 20.
What? Boo!
And we're back.
Woo!
How did everybody do? I'm going to let our guest co-host, the authoress herself, Kiera L. Rose, author of The Healer's Love. Wait, I got the book. Because she's not going to do this, so I'm going to do this. Go buy The Healer's Love by Kiera L. Rose. Like,
Gosh. Okay. Hi, I'm Kiera Elrose, aka Nigger Firefly, author of The Healer's Love, and author of future projects that I'm literally working on at this moment.
Woo!
Just follow me on Instagram for everything that's coming up. It's just I'm trying to make juice. Go ahead, keep going.
look at you coming through with the color palette. Now, you can tell that we all really spend time together in real life because this was not planned. And we just, when we told the people that we're all related, I think that even though it was a joke, I think it really was serious because we just
I'm adopted.
Yes, we have adopted Anne. Anne is also
Thank you.
related.
I gave him a cucumber and he just threw it down. He's supposed to eat it.
I mean, although Brock, I get you because I like cucumber in salads, but cucumber alone is a little weird. So, I mean, I'd probably throw it down too. Like,
And I'm the weirdo because I'll eat it by itself.
I also eat it by itself. But he loves the crunch of it. If I just give him like a big piece, he'll just jump in. So
but it
I feel
does
that,
have
I
a
feel
good
that.
crunch.
it does.
I could eat it by itself though. It tastes delicious. But I'm also
It
that
does.
weirdo that used to do that during the summer. Watermelon and cucumbers and I'd be okay.
Oh,
Together?
But they are great for hydration.
Well, not together, but okay.
I'm about to say, like, ma'am, hold on.
In one sitting, let's just say I was that kid that have a watermelon and a cucumber and be sitting there just like eating it, like watching.
I respect that.
That actually sounds really interesting. Let's roll through, see how people have been doing. Let me go to the comments. Veronica King, aka my friend Kelly Inksteady, is here.
Let me say happy birthday.
But not really.
Happy birthday, smallest bean. Best of luck, but learn to talk, Porscha. Best of luck, Celeste. Yes.
Celeste's trying to finish a book today, so that's what the luck
Woo! You got this, Celeste. You got this. JK, hey! Another one of my friends in my head. Because it's people that are in the comments so much on streams, and I'm like, you're my friend, but I don't think you know it.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not how all of us became friends too? Mostly.
That
Like
is
everyone
true.
on our
Actually,
YouTube.
that's actually how all of
That's how all of us became friends.
Just immediately on site meeting Kara. She's like, "Hi, you're adopted now." I'm like, "Okay, well."
Yes.
I did do that.
Hey,
I did.
Turk is our silent family member is here. Thank you. Hey.
Did do that. I'm sorry, Grace. Actually, I think I scared Grayson when I did that.
Traumatized me.
It's okay.
We're not going to talk about how Grayson got the immediate adoption and I want to be your friend, and I got the complete opposite.
Okay, so to be fair, you would have got it. Actually, no. To be fair, before all that went down, actually, I had adopted you like everybody else. So you were never unadopted. I adopted you. I was just like, I don't need no more friends at the moment.
You were adopted from a distance.
The
and
authoress,
And so,
Kiera L. Rose, please buy her book. It's amazing. But
as everybody was warming up, and I'm like, okay, this ain't the same situation. It's fine. I was like,
she told me, she's like, just so you know, I don't want any more friends. And that was, I took that personally. I didn't. It was fine. It's great.
I was about to say, considering what's going on, there was an understanding of why.
Because I too, prior to AuthorTube, only had 3 friends at a time. It's fine. It's cool. Like, I get it. I haven't even gotten there yet. Let me see. Hey, Caitlin, coffee, magical bean juice, and 52 words. Amazing.
Good job. Put them in the spreadsheet,
Caitlin.
please.
Caitlin, 334 words, and had to call dad in the middle of the sprint. Yay, hope dad's good. Let's see. Puppy, yes, Brock is the greatest and the star of every show. We love him. Phoebe got some tidying up done. Yay. I did that yesterday. I rearranged and dusted things around me. I just kind of dusted my periphery because ADHD. I was supposed to do the entire room and then that didn't happen. But
it's
some
okay.
things.
We do the best we can with the mental states we have.
We did.
Exactly. You're like, my mental just didn't let me do that. Randy coming in strong with 298 words. Super solid. Let's see. Inca, 442. That is amazing. Let's see. Celeste, a shower and 109 words. Yes. Words and hygiene. We stand. It's beautiful. Let's see. Jabria snacking on a cucumber I just picked up from the back. Let's see, that's a fresh picked, like fresh cucumber. It's not like a grocery store cucumber, so I'll allow it.
How gracious of you.
I'll allow it. I guess it's okay.
I'll allow this. Exactly, but a cucumber picked fresh from the garden. Yes, that's different. Well, we all know that here in America, we have horrible produce. Like in the grocery store, like the produce is really bad. So
the food is terrible. I want to go back to Germany.
Yeah, we have good food here.
Take me with you.
The food is terrible.
Please come. I have a guest room now.
I can't take this. I'm going back. I can't take this. And food. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I could send you some, but it would be bad by the time it gets.
It would be because it's extremely fresh. It's okay though. I understand. It would be the thought that counts.
Okay. Okay, this thing is jumping. Let's see where we get. Okay, 293 words and fresh cucumbers.
Whoop, whoop.
And let's see. Did I see that Michael is in here? Mm-hmm. Hey, Michael, we were all you in the sprint.
Yeah, let's all go to Michael mode.
Okay, I was not Michael. I was not Michael.
Because we are the cult of Michael.
I felt very motivated too. This helped me to really get like.
I mean, like I literally went to go make juice, and I come back, and I'm like, why do I see all these Michaels?
Okay, so it's Surprise. So funny because as soon as we all went into Michael mode, I see this comment, those trauma scars right there. And I know that's unrelated, but that just made me hilarious.
She was referring to the comment. I was like, all that stuff going on. That's what she was referring to. Like, trauma runs deep. It does. So it wasn't against you. Like, I loved you. It was just like,
I know. It just, that's the first thing I saw. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Be like, we're all traumatized into being Michael. Let's see. 3 friends is the limit allowed in the AuthorTube handbook. It needs updated.
I make like 3 new friends every single day, Eva.
I had to burn that handbook because I'm sorry. I tend to like a lot of y'all very quickly. So I'm like,
And see, that was my problem. I was like, I attached too quickly. I was like, we're gonna pace ourselves. That's what we're going to do. It's like, if you make my eye twitch, you're not allowed to stay in my circle.
Wow.
That's a good rule.
Okay, how many people can fit in your guest room? I don't know why this seems like the clown car of Anne's guest room. Like, we're just gonna pile in there.
So I
sleep on the floor, so that's fine.
No. So see, you could like sleep in. One person can sleep in my bed with me with my dog. 2 people can sleep in my office, and 2 people can sleep in my guest room. So I can house 5 people at the same time. But you have to deal with my crazy aunt. Sorry.
I'm okay with that. I got a few. I can actually, and I'm probably a crazy aunt myself, so I can probably deal with it.
You are.
I can see that. So, yeah,
a little bit. And look, I'm crazy, and I inherit that from my mom, so I'm sure I can deal with whatever it is that you have.
I love it.
Just I'll come live here. We all deal with her.
Yes. I'm coming. Let's see. It's sus that we're all in the cult of Michael. No.
Very sus. I mean, who else messages people randomly with digital flowers to ask them to be on the riddle stream?
I'm
And then
still
the
waiting on my
blandest
flowers.
face,
Wait
like,
a minute, I'm still waiting on my flowers. So what are we talking?
You didn't get flowers?
I got emojis. I didn't get
Whoa.
flowers. I
Yo,
got emojis.
bouquet, everybody else but Kiera, that's sus.
Michael,
That's
come on.
right.
Do better.
I got emojis. I didn't get flowers. Wait a minute.
I didn't initially get flowers either. And then I told him, I was like, hey, I heard other people get flowers, and he sent me like 6 bouquets, and I was like, late.
Did it soup?
That is a different question. That is not, we don't have time for that today.
But did it soup? I feel like there always has to be a cult in every group. But hey, we're not Nexium, so it's fine. What is the name of it? Nexium with the people? Yeah.
Was it one of them just released?
Oh, she's so cute.
No, she woke up with a mood this morning, so she's
Okay.
she's mad.
I mean,
about
it is a day.
Valid.
So
She woke up with a mood. Been looking at me all day like this, like.
But it's Saturday. Like you can't not be happy on Saturday.
She's playing video games. I don't see why she's not happy. She just gave me a side eye all morning, though.
I mean, I feel like she had someone really, really great to learn that from, huh?
That's neither here nor there.
No, it's definitely here. Just letting you know, it's definitely.
It's definitely not. No, like I don't wake up like that. Like that comes throughout the day. I don't wake up like side eye. I wake up like. It's a
Right.
day.
That's funny. I'm totally saying, come on over, smiles creepily. We were just talking about that, like, because my husband is a little creepy, but not the like serial killer creepy. Like, I feel like I have to like explain that, but like not creepy like he's gonna kill you. It's just you have to experience him. He's an experience. So I told people, I'm like, people are gonna think the wrong thing about you, and he's like, but is it the wrong thing? And I was like, yeah, I'm glad nobody else married you because that would go badly.
That's because you are attracted to the creepy. So that's all that is.
I am. Like, you have to have a slight creep factor. Slight. Not like I want to wear you as a coat creep factor, like that's too high, but just a slight creep factor to be in a relationship with me.
What are we talking about? Like waking up in the middle of the night to them just looking at you like this, kind of creepy, or like
That's one step below.
life.
That's
I
one
do that
step
again.
below wearing as a skin coat.
No, that's too much. Although I remember when I was having my surgery, the anesthesiologist asked me. He says he's asking me the questions, and then he says, "Do you snore?" And I'm like, "How would I know I'm sleeping?" And he's like, "Has anybody ever told you that you snore?" And I'm like, "Well, no." And he's like, "Okay, we'll put that down as a no." And I'm like, "What an odd question to ask people. Do you snore?" I'm like, "I'm sleeping. I don't know." Like,
I think because some people wake themselves up out of sleep when they're snoring. Because I know I do, so that's how I know I don't snore on a regular basis. But if I'm tired, I'm like, "Did y'all hear that?" It's probably just me. So I can see why that would be a thing.
yeah.
Like, okay, so like corpse creepy, because like corpse is creepy.
Yeah, but corpse
Is he though? Is he though? Is he?
He is.
Corpse is
He
creepy.
absolutely is, and I love that.
But in like a hot way, but not like in a, you know.
But is he though? Because I feel like I'd be like, no, he's not creepy at all.
Okay, no,
Maybe that's a
creepy.
you issue.
Littlefinger creepy is that you cross the street to stay away from him, and Snape is just a punch on sight type of creepy. So like,
right. We have
Snape
different
is
types
romanticized,
of creepy.
I
Like,
think.
Yeah,
you know, you want kind of a sexy hot creepy, not a, you know, I'm afraid you'll burn my house down creepy. There's levels.
I would love for you to write them down for me one day.
I need those too.
that needs to be a discussion, a really good discussion.
Because I've woken up to somebody just like staring at me, and I'm just like,
tier ranking crazy?
Do you need help? But see, because I'm like, I sit there, I'm like, I'm unbothered right now, just to let you know.
Now we need a tier rank of creeps. I can do that. Maybe we'll discuss it. I'm going to take us into another sprint. Then, when we come back, we can talk about the finer points of creepiness, and maybe somebody can put it in their story. And then at that point, it's a public service to the people. So, I'm
We're
going
doing
to,
good.
yes. So, what do you all think of a 25?
Here for that.
I'm good with
All
that.
right, let's do a 25, and then we will come back, and it's the finer points of how people are creepy. Um,
Also,
I do
we've
this
reached
for you,
10,000
not for
words
me.
for overall. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is happening?
Is it
Good times
kind
are
of creepy?
happening. Become Michael with us in this one. Please. Be Michael.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Happy sprinting.
Become Michael. Straight into the next sprint.
No, we'll take a reprieve. How did everybody do, co-host?
I think I might have written a blurb.
I finished making my juice.
What juice? Tell us more about the juice, please.
Got carrots, apple, cucumbers, and some watermelon in here. And now I'm just like, I'm mad because I have no more of the other ingredients. Got plenty of watermelon. So I'm just like, I might just go get some mint and mix it with the rest of the watermelon.
Ooh. That sounds really good.
And I think I got pregnant about watching the video that Grayson sent.
Oh yeah, same.
Did you watch a video he sent on TikTok?
It was it was on Instagram. I think it was the one where like the guy, I guess she's at a show and the guy is dancing and flips her around or something like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you knew which one I was talking about. I think I got pregnant by watching it.
Top tier creep. Well, no, you are not top tier creep because Michael is really vying for top tier creep.
First of all, I am Michael. Do you not see this? Therefore, I am the top tier creep.
Obviously. 10 out of 10 Michael impression.
Okay,
voices are pretty much the same. Nailed it. Accent, right on point.
So the fact that needs to be its own stream. We are Michael, and it's where we just kind of all become like the Michael slowly over time.
I hope the stream starts late and is very slow going.
That will be the most cultish stuff that we've ever done.
Yep.
Yes.
Is that a bad thing?
I'll bring the knives. You have to warm them up first. I'll bring the knives. You just warm them a little bit in the oven first.
Makes sense.
Okay. Just Eva, 308 words. Excellent. Awesome.
Good job.
Let's see. Turns out chapter 2 was missing originality. You can edit that in the next draft. It's fine.
Don't forget to add those words to the spreadsheet.
Caitlin, yes, that. Don't be like me and not add your stuff to the spreadsheet and then do it all at the end because that's crazy making behavior. I tend to do that. Don't be like me. Caitlin, 433, outstanding. Phoebe was video editing, which
yay!
Hells yeah, which reminds me I still have poems to put up on my channel that I never get put up, so I will probably do that at some point. Jabria, 424 words.
Look at you, better than a cucumber.
Author D.L. Tillery says good morning. Good morning. I was trying to think of something clever, like have a horrible day because she's a horror writer, but no, like
you tried.
Then I thought like that didn't come out the way I thought. It's okay.
That would have been very Michael-like though.
Yeah. Yes. It would have.
Oh my god.
Nina wants to know what project you're working on, Anne.
Yes, and she will continue to wonder.
Whoa.
Oh.
Crazy. You don't make it no better.
I'm not in that. Nope. Moving right along.
Well, I will tell Eva, okay. No, see, my gripe with Nina is that one time I tried to motivate her to do something, and I was like, well, if you finish this, I will tell you all about my projects. And she finished it. So therefore, I get to tell her all about my projects, but she's never talked to me about it again. So I feel like she doesn't want to know about my projects. So I'm not telling her about my projects. But I will be telling Eva about my projects. It's a thriller. That's all I have so far. You're welcome.
That does sound thrilling. And as part of the aggressive motivation club, like I can't even, like, I get it because we aggressively motivate each other, especially that gentleman over there.
Although whomso he's pointing
to.
How many gentlemen are on screen, Grayson?
Okay, I'm not awake enough for this.
Look, I'm not that androgynous. And I did my skincare this morning, so you cannot call me a gentleman. Like, so, like, if I look like a man, I promise you it's not on purpose. But
No.
You look beautiful, Porscha.
I was
thank
about to
you.
say, you do not look like a man in the world.
Caitlin got 193 words. Woo, woo! Another
job.
friend in my head, because we are in the cult of hair dye, which is a different cult, which
Than the
is
Michael
slightly
cult?
less creepy than the cult of Michael.
Is there anything that's more creepy than the cult of Michael?
I don't think there's anything as creepy as the cult of Michael, to be honest.
So, okay,
I am
Celeste fried
concerned with the
potatoes
cult of
and wrote
Michael.
388 words.
Potato.
80K overall for the book.
Good job.
Damn, Celeste, can you just come and like finish writing mine too? Like, I'll pay you or whatever. Like,
Celeste writes such chunky books. Like, okay, see, this is Celeste's books. This is one of my books. Do you see? Like the comparison.
Chunky books.
And
need
hers
more
is contemporary and mine's is dystopian. Like, mine is supposed to be longer. It's fine. It's fine.
it's okay. We love a bite-sized read. It's fine. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Keiko, 194. Woo,
Woo, good
woo,
job.
woo, woo, woo. And I posted my lapdog in a reel on IG.
Cute.
Nice.
We love a pup. Yes. Some deep mystery, proofread one chapter and started another.
Good job.
Y'all are doing outstanding. Please make sure you're putting all this in the spreadsheet to end all spreadsheets. 391 words, Inca. Outstanding.
Yes, we're at 13K right now. We're doing good.
Yes.
Almost
I
14.
love this.
If we get 10K per stream, we get to 150,000 words again. That would be cool if we had more than last time.
And can I just plug and tell people that there's going to be a write-a-thon towards the end of the month where you can pick if you are, let me get this right, a procrastinator or a not procrastinator?
So we have
What's
two
that?
teams. One of them is called the Deadline League, and one of them is called the Procrastination. Like procrastination, like the nation of procrastination. Yes. And you can pick one of our teams. One of them is hosted by Jess, and one of them is hosted by me. And that will be July 29th, 30th. We will be doing 4-hour streams each on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm still looking for a bunch of co-hosts. I stream from 8 a.m. to noon EST. Pick my team. It's the better one.
Okay. And if you still need co-host, I am down. And as long as it's 8 a.m. my time and not 8 a.m. your time, in which
It's
case
8 a.m. EST.
Okay.
I was like, I can make either 8 a.m. because I'm awake at either time. So
Absolutely not.
Grayson.
There's still like 3 weeks. Like you could fix your sleep schedule in that time,
Okay.
I mean, I could.
but you won't.
I won't.
I mean, there should not be people that sleep less than me, but there are, and it makes me upset because, I mean,
I've been getting a lot more sleep lately.
but you have to, because my mom always says that if you want to remain looking young, you do 3 things. Get enough sleep, drink enough water, and mind your business. That's how
Do you do
stay
any
young.
of those things, Porscha?
I do all of those things. Okay, so
The sleep one,
And I
really?
mind my business.
Really?
The other 2 things.
I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. So I think that makes up for
The other 2.
my occasional lack of sleep. And I do mind my business. I mind my, don't you look
I
at me
mind
like that.
I mind my business, and I mind the business of my siblings and everybody else.
Was that, I was like, I'm waiting to hear the siblings. I'm like,
And the siblings, that's it. That's it.
Look, I mostly okay. Anyway, moving forward with the comments. We have a lot of comments to get to. Okay. We need a Michael filter. Damn right, because Michael is our king.
Is he? I'm not subscribing to that. Michael is not my king.
I mean,
No.
we'll work on the verbiage. Maybe liege. Maybe he's more of a liege. Maybe I don't know. Like the
Michael, I love
creepy
you,
liege.
but
I don't know.
I love
We'll work
you
on
are
it.
not my king. I'm sorry. I just had that out there.
JK, who's also my friend in my head. No words written, just brainstorming some ideas for Project Sugar and Spice. Brainstorming is absolutely part of writing, so you just keep on brainstorming.
Okay,
We love
Porscha,
to
but I
see
feel
it.
like you point out is also my friend in my head. I just call people my friends. I might have never talked to them in private, but they are my friends if they show up to more than 2 of my streams. If they say hi to me in chat, they are my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
gonna
I don't care
start
what other
doing
people say.
that. So I sound less creepy than saying all these people are my friend in my head because
Yeah, that has a weird ring to it. I love you very much, but don't. You're getting to Michael
know what?
territory.
And that's fine because we're getting to the part where we have to talk about the different types of creepy, and that is a type of creepy, and I will admit to that. Okay, so my friend JK, brainstorming, we love to see it, so we can actually be Michael. Now, see,
Gross.
that's also a level of creepy because then that moves into I want to wear your skin as a coat.
No,
We don't
it
want to
doesn't
go.
have to be I want to wear your skin. It can just be I'm doing all I can. Like I'm wearing the same clothes as you and the same hat and like having the same behavior, which is
Phoebe,
a step down from wearing your clothes. Your hat, like, your skin is closed. I pledge allegiance to the toilet boy. Shit.
I have so many comments that I want
Somebody do that to me. Remember, I showed you all the pictures. I had a friend, and we stopped being friends because she was slowly like becoming me. It was very creepy. Very. So I was like, you can't really do that to people because that's weird. Because
I was going to have an inappropriate joke or inappropriate comment.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Put it in private chat. Put it in private chat. I want to hear it.
PG. This is a PG viewing. This is not what we doing.
I said fuck earlier.
PG, still PG. I heard a child say that the other day, and I was like, well.
Okay. Deleted storage on my computer so I can edit more vlogs. Damn right, Morgan Lee. Get that storage. That's what I need for my phone. I use up so much storage on my phone. Well, my phone is old, first of all. I probably need a new phone. But you all know that I am anti-buy a new phone. Like, I literally use a phone until it does not work anymore. That is my villain origin story, that I will not buy a new phone unless the phone I have stops working. Like,
she is not supporting the capitalism that's happening.
I'm not. Like, this phone is almost 6 years old, and damn it, I'm gonna run it into the ground. Like,
I mean, if it's still working.
Oh gosh. Oh yes. Have a terrifyingly great day. I like that.
Yes.
I'll have a scary inducing day. How about that? Yes. Yes. That's what I mean. Like, you have a great day scaring other people. I mean, like, you know what I mean.
Wait, what's happening?
And I don't know what this is a reference to, but
I also don't, but Eva!
Anne said a lot earlier. Oh, probably from the book thing. Probably from her saying no, she's not telling you what she's working on.
Oh, probably. That was a little bit mean.
Probably
I
so.
apologize.
Yeah, because they're fist bumping in the comments, and I have to say that the whole Nina not Nina thing confused me for months, and I just didn't say anything because I was like, because it was that whole not Nina, and then I'm like, well, who is Nina? Like, if this is decidedly not, then who? I missed it.
After meeting Nina, I can tell you she's more weird in real life than she is online.
I mean, damn.
And Nina somewhat is not Nina, but she's also the guy who asked you about her warranties, of your car's warranty. So there's a lot to Nina.
And that is, see, we're putting Nina on the creepy list in a loving way.
Lovingly
It's
creepy.
more of a see. I think of Nina as my little sister, so it's that very annoyed. I hate you. You're my younger sibling kind of vibe. I love her. I would fight for her, but also, why do you exist?
Points. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And Caitlin rightfully pointing out that gentlemen can do skincare too, and I wish more of them would. Just in my life, personally. Please do skincare.
I only know a couple in real life that actually do skincare. Everybody else is just like, you don't want to go on. Okay.
And please stop using cheap bar soap and being ashy, gentlemen. Please, thank you. Just as
Please.
a personal favor to me.
Listen, by the desk at all times.
You have body butters. Like there's body oil if you don't want to feel crazy because you
Absolutely.
put please put something. The ash was not okay.
Exactly. So that was more of an inside joke between us. But yes, gentlemen absolutely can do skincare. Do they though? Is a question for a different stream. Macholt?
Michael's cold.
Michael's cold.
We'll love
Okay.
to see. Eva is just coming through with all the good things.
The better comparison will this be? Thriller story you're writing versus dystopian Anne?
Ooh. Well, this thriller story currently has a blurb that has 84 words, and that's about it. So
we all have to start somewhere. Let's see. Oh my God. This is where things begin. Okay, Nina also wants to co-host, which
woo! Message me so I don't forget.
TV
I feel like there's already like, oh hey! Woot, woot.
When I read this, I pledge my allegiance to Michael. I don't know why I read that to the tune of the Body Electric. Y'all remember the Body Electric from that exercise show when we were kids?
No, you didn't.
No.
I sing the Body Electric. Okay, it was this American exercise show that had this creepy theme song.
Yeah.
Porscha, in what world would I remember that? Not only do I live on a different continent, but I'm also like younger than you. Yeah, like
you keep forgetting she's
we
younger
have
than
no similarities at all. I know nothing that you ever refer to.
I know. My references are for a certain generation of people.
I say me and Michael. It may be a few other people. Those other two are younger than us. Great than Mike remember. He might.
See, you thought of that, and I thought of the Texas Pledge, which is Michael's name in it.
What?
Yes, we say the regular pledge, and then we say the Texas Pledge.
I was about to say Texas has a pledge, but then again, I'm not surprised. That's why I didn't even ask. I was like, Texas.
Wait, North Carolina doesn't have a pledge?
No.
What the fuck?
I don't think Virginia has a pledge.
North Carolina does not have a pledge. Wait, Texas has one? Like, y'all sitting over here, your own country. I know I joke
I
about
pledge allegiance to the Texas one, an individual.
Huh, that is no, that's creepy.
Like because you put your hand over your heart, and then when it's time for Texas, we literally just drop our hand out. So our hand is still there. It's just from here and out, and then we turn to the flag and we say our pledge.
Okay,
we were a country, so
you are your own country. I joke about that. People joke about that, but it's like
Texans are their own thing.
Y'all just like, no, we got a pledge. No, we do not have a pledge. We do the Pledge of Allegiance, and that is it. And we might do an occasional like American old time American song, and it's like, why are we still singing these things? But that's it.
Wait, how did Michael become a bathroom attendant?
Oh, it's a 3 nuts thing. He's the toilet boy.
Because earlier when we said he's not, when you said okay, he's not a king, he's maybe a liege or something like that, and then she was like, no, more like a bathroom attendant. I pledge allegiance to
But the really nice ones, like when you go to a nice hotel and they have the bathroom attendants that'll like.
What if he pretends to be a bathroom attendant in a place that doesn't have a bathroom attendant? Like that is the level of creepy Michael.
It's a good way to get tips. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm extremely
okay.
These people actually.
Because I only have 30 minutes left, and I have to get through some of these points on a list of creepiness because you all asked for it. I do this.
Oh,
for
hold
you.
on. You didn't get to Eva's comment saying that she has pictures of us on her wall. Well, I have a picture of Michael on my.
Wait.
Where's that comment at? Hold on.
Whoa. Okay.
I was gonna say I have a picture of Michael and Violet on my background on my laptop. So, see, it's right there. Violet and Michael we do 3 net streams.
That is so cute.
That is really cute.
And also,
I love that you have an actual like.
I'm mad that Michael came for your phone though, Porscha.
You said what?
He came for your phone. Portia's phone is so old, the number's just 3 digits.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Okay.
It's coming later. It's okay.
It's one of those phones where you have to call the operator. Remember, like the old I Love Lucy episodes? You gotta call the operator. You're like, circle 7399. Like, yeah.
What's so crazy is that actually still worked in the early 90s for a while.
It did. I remember that.
It did.
They have party lines.
Party lines, but also you could call the operator to call a number. It worked for a while.
Do party lines still exist though? Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yes, as of okay, I told y'all about the prison party line when I was a freshman in college. Yeah, so that's still a thing some places, or at least 20 years ago when I was like a freshman in college. Shut up! 20 years ago when I graduated high school. Ugh. Okay,
whoa, 20 years ago now.
Yeah, I graduated from high school in 2003. So yeah, that's 20 years. Sheesh.
I was 5 that year.
I was 14.
Ah.
I graduated 2004.
I just entered high school.
2003, I was 17.
Okay, I'm putting out the call. If anybody more seasoned wants to ever co-host on my channel and not make me feel elderly, please hit me up on Instagram.
So Michael.
That's Michael.
Yeah.
I'm on the creepy list. I'm a 40+ friendless only child who goes to movies alone.
Excuse you, we are your friends.
I was about to
We
say,
are your friends.
At 37, I'm starting to really appreciate going to the movies by myself.
Oh, I love it.
I'm starting to. I don't have to get up, take kids to the bathroom, and I'm just like, we're gonna enjoy this movie. Please leave me alone.
I love going to the movies by myself. I used to go out and eat by myself a lot.
I'm starting
before the big bad thing that happened to the world. But I used to go out to eat by myself a lot and go to the movies.
I've never done either of those things.
I'm mad that Becca said she was 30 in 2003. Becca, we still not going to talk about how the fact that you do not look like. Never mind.
I still don't believe that. I still think she's just trying to like pull something. Like,
I was talking to a friend recently about Becca, and I was like saying something, and they were like, "Oh well, Becca's still young," and I'm like, "Becca's 50," and they were like, "Shut up, she's not." Like, I
need Becca skin. Speaking of skincare, whatever Becca does for skincare, like you don't have to tell everybody. Can you just DM it to me? Because
I think I was looking through the stuff or through my IG, and my son seen Becca, and he was like, "Oh, how old is she?" And I was like, "She's in her 50s." He's paused for a moment. Mind you, this is a 16-year-old boy. He's like, "You're lying." I was like, first of all, I don't know where you thought you could just tell your mother that she's lying. But second of all, no. And I'm just like, she's not in your mother's age group. He's like, I'm confused.
I think it's just the positive karma of Becca being the bestest person ever that's making her look beautiful.
That's true.
That could be it.
Because if you mind your business and you're kind to people and you stay in your lane, you will age well.
Yeah.
When you hop out of your lane, I'm not going to start. When you hop out of your lane into other people's lane,
that's when your hairline jumps back 15 feet.
Wait.
Where did she go?
We're not doing this today, Mr. Wild. We're not doing any of this. We're not. No. This is not supposed to be a chaos stream.
I mean, look at the co-host you have, Porscha. I'm sorry.
That is true. That is true.
Where did you think this was gonna go?
That is true.
See, Mama Maggie said I'm not wrong, so
She probably thought I'd wake up and be on my best behavior. I am on my best
I try to have a respectable stream because a lot of these people have never seen a
But where
Porsche
did I
stream.
lie?
And they might think that I'm a respectable person. I am not, but
First
they
of all,
might think.
So I see. I was going to behave myself this morning, but then I'm just like, but there's Anne and Grayson. Why am I behaving? Let's go.
What's that supposed to mean? Do we bring up the worst in you?
Like, we can be chaotic. Yay! So, okay. Tillery said she graduated in 2001. And she's
My
doing
brother was born in 2001.
She'll be 40 next year.
Okay.
Over there looking good.
40 where?
She said she turning 40 next year.
No.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I can't see it, and I'm like, it throws me for a loop.
I know. She doesn't look it. I know.
Michael, in a fight between me and you, I'm gonna win. So let's not.
Would you fight Michael?
Wait, the moment you drift out your lane,
and I'll cry.
He said the moment
He's 5'7", Porscha, if that helps you.
Yeah,
I'm 5'7".
I'm like
Same.
almost 5'9". Like I've got 2 inches on him. I could punch him in the top of the head. It's fine. Like I fight people all the time. It's okay. Like
where's the respectable person gone that you were just talking about being?
Bam. Look, okay, that didn't work out. So
Michael said,
I love it, just like bam, just immediately down. Just
bam.
Michael said, the moment you drift out your lane is the moment your knees pop.
That was a direct call out to Nina because Nina's knees are fucked up. Like literally bad fucked up.
But yet Nina was 1 in 2000.
She's a baby.
Oh my god. And your knees pop already?
No, she was born with broken knees. It's not.
Okay.
Phoebe.
I don't think you lost anything. I think that's just where it went straight to punching Michael.
It's okay. It's all right.
So
I was going to say, no, my knees are only messed up just a bit because that was a soccer injury when I used to play soccer as a kid and I injured myself. But since I moved back to the United States, I mean, they feel lubricated. And I mean, I got Meg Stallion knees, but we're not going to talk about that because I tried it the other day and I was just sitting there. I was like, I can get down here.
I do too. And my husband is very, I think, intrigued and ashamed that I know that I have Meg the Stallion knees. And he's like, wait, hold on. Like,
I mean, the only
happening?
problem is that we're having those knees for me is that when I get down there and I can stay, I'm staying. It's like, kids, help me up. Because I was sitting there, I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, your mama can stay on her knees. That's what I'm talking about. And they were sitting there, they're like, okay, help me up. They were like, yeah, get up. I was like, help me. Oh my God.
The thing is, I have great knees, but a horrible back. So eventually, it's going to be bad. It's going to go wrong, but that's okay. Like, it's all right.
Future
I
Porsche.
got bad knees from sports because I played fast pitch almost my entire life. And I have a bad back from a car accident and fighting.
Not to be that person, but the stream is supposed to end in less than 20 minutes if we want to do creepy.
Okay, yes.
She said she wanted to get the writing.
Okay, so.
Oh, no more writing. We're not spinning again, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
no more writing. This is just vibes now. This is just discussion and vibes.
Are we
Like,
doing,
Mute us if you want to sprint. But
are we doing bird watching? Wait.
I mean, do people want to sprint?
Before
No,
y'all do
it's-
anything though, for those who are writing, make sure y'all save your work while we're sitting here talking. Please.
Please.
Save your work. And don't forget to get up and stretch, drink water, like take care of yourself as
Get
a
all the
human,
water.
please.
Your hairline. Your hairline.
So okay, first it's the knee conversation, then it's bird watching. Like, okay, Team Bird watching. Like, what's the problem? Like,
why are you on attack mode, Eva? Why?
I mean, okay, actually, I'm naturally Team Ernie, but that's a whole different conversation because I feel like Ernie is underrated and doesn't get his flowers. But that's a whole different thing.
Okay.
The martial
martial
arts
arts, that'll do it.
not bad.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I used to do soccer and ballet, so ballet, of course, also messes up your knees. So it's a thing.
I did ballet as a kid for like 5 years.
I did as a kid, but then I did it up until before I had my first kid. So it's like Yeah.
No, see, I only did it as a kid, and this is still one of my favorite stories where my mom was helping out at a production. I was like, I don't know, 6, but there was a girl there that was like 3, and we were supposed to go on stage, and the young girl was like, I have to pee. So my mom picked her up, and she peed on her because she couldn't hold it anymore. My mom tried to pick her up to get her, quickly to the toilet. She peed on my mom.
Because we were all lo-fi people.
Yeah, we were.
Before we
Yeah.
decided to be Michael.
And I took mine.
I have one too, but it's on my other computer. It's on my other, StreamYard account.
Yeah,
See, I did ballet from the time I was 6 up until, what did I have? 20, 21.
Actually, no, I have it.
That it starts, and then of course playing soccer that also starts to tear away at your knees.
Okay, so +1, not happy that this is because I also have autoimmune types of arthritis. So psoriatic arthritis, whoop whoop, we out here.
It's not happy that you got it. It's just happy like, yay, I'm not by myself.
Right. So like you're not alone. It was more of a you're not by yourself because autoimmune arthritis.
Yes, Becca said the same thing about ballet. It does tear away at your knees. It does. And your toes.
See, with fast pitch, I was outfield, and then once I got chunky, my coach was like, "You're gonna be a catcher," which means I had to squat heavily. And so now I can still squat, and I can actually sit there on my like the balls of my feet for a good long time, but I'm not moving. I'm stuck. I'm there.
So okay, are people just randomly peeing at school dances?
I've never had that happen.
Me either.
I had people passing out at the dances, but never peeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't remember anybody peeing at a school dance.
No, I don't remember anybody.
I mean,
It was right after the pit too.
yeah.
Even when we did a recital, even when we did a play, when I did acting, we didn't. I remember people passing out and like hyperventilating, and I'm sitting there like, "Can we get this over and done with so I can go eat?"
Yeah, the DJ made a mistake of playing Evanescence, and we said, "Oh, we're making a pit," so we did, and then 3 boys passed out. I was like,
Oh
weak.
no.
Of course, that's your reaction.
So I passed
I'm
out
not
at
surprised.
a rock concert as a teenager, but I was not in the pit.
Okay.
I got dehydrated, right?
Ooh.
I was so excited that I got dehydrated and I passed out in the bathroom, and a bunch of people were standing over me like, "What color were the pills you took?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I didn't. I didn't drink water."
They're trying to go find some of those. Which one?
They're supposed to ask you, "Hey, what was the logo on the pill, not the color?"
Exactly.
It's so bad because somebody probably already knew. Oh, she probably took.
And I was like, "Oh no, I just forgot to drink water," which is why I still have a lifelong aversion to System of a Down because that's when I passed out. Seriously.
Get down with the sickness. Oh no, wait, that's the step. What did I mean?
Yeah.
Chop suey. That was. I kid you not. We were at a concert once, and they were playing Chop Suey, and we were waiting for the band, and everyone vibed out more to that song than we did when the band came on.
Ooh. But valid though. Valid.
Right. So I'm constantly, people that know this constantly make fun of me every time a System of a Down song comes on because I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just can't do them. And people are like, "Oh, do you not like rock?" And I'm like, "No, because Tool, Perfect Circle, Finger 11, all the rest of them, fine. Just not System of a Down. For some reason, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't vibe with me. Like, it does not pass my personal vibe check."
Oh, that's interesting. I can see that. There are several concert venues that are banning mosh pits.
Yeah.
That being the thing.
Because not every show handles it responsibly.
Yeah.
Some people will actually stop it when it gets too bad, but others would just let it
keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. And I can see that.
True, Caitlin.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Mosh pit etiquette isn't well enough due to lockdown, and now the vibes are off the shows. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense because I was not in the pit, thankfully, when I passed out. But I was just like overly excited, forgot to drink water. I'm so excited. Bam. But, well, yeah.
Okay, so
punched a guy in the face and broke his nose at a Texas Monsters rock concert because he broke my lady bits after grabbing my bestie's boobs. One day,
As you should.
One day when it's not 33 of you on here, then I will tell the story about macing somebody when I was in college. But
I swear up and down, you and Jabria just need to go ahead and write y'all. She needs to still give me the clinical stories, and I just need all yours. I'm still waiting on these. Yes, please, and thank you.
So, okay. Now this is the part where we have to talk about earlobes because we're almost out of time.
Did you say earlobes?
What?
Because no, creepy things. If
I was talking about earlobes, and I'm like, wait, what about earlobes? What are you about to say? What's wrong with my
if
earlobes?
somebody approaches you, or if you're on a first date with somebody and they compliment you on a body part, like say your earlobes or your knees, and they're just like, I just have to tell you, I'm very taken with your earlobes. Creepy. And not the kind of creepy that's going to bode well for you.
That might be just like a fetish, or I mean, something that you can make money off. I mean, people making money off of socks and.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that's not something you say on a first date. Like, if you've been dating for a while and you've like set the mood, you know they're interested, then you can say stuff like that. But I don't want anyone to compliment earlobes.
Not even then, because earlobes are something you collect when you're creepy. Like, kind of just slice up your earlobe.
Hi, Savion. Great time to comment.
Always comes in when I'm saying
No.
something really objectionable, and I don't know why. It's only when I'm saying something really like out of left field is when he'll pop on and be like, "Hey, just got here." So
I've recently had two very interesting experiences with Savion where he said a lot of very bad words with a very straight face. So I no longer think of him as a baby. He's got it.
Okay, so like, would someone talking about your earlobes being hot, would that be a red flag or would that be like a beige flag?
A red flag.
Drapes. That's red drapes. What is wrong with you? It's not even a flag anymore. We're draping it down.
Because I don't want. Okay. Not on a first date though. Don't.
Oh no.
Don't. I had to step away for my accountability and come back in on collecting earlobes.
Yeah,
what nice
that's
knuckles
where we're at.
you have.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, I feel like there's some body parts though that are less weird. Like, I don't know. Your earlobes and your knuckles are weirder than like your forearms. For some reason in my brain. But maybe that's just a me thing.
And then if you mention their ankles, I get scandalous. Like, you have nice ankles. It's like, oh my god.
You could see my ankles? I'm sorry. What?
Like,
Michael, stop it.
I feel like he would be that person to say it seriously though and actually mean it in a nice way. It's like, Michael, stop. But I feel like he would.
But then also, if somebody says that on the first date, then you know that it's a red flag and you don't want to continue. I went on a few dates with a guy for him to then be like, I'm really into your ankles. And it was bizarre. I was like,
I mean,
what?
Okay, so to be fair, I've had guys in the past say that, like, oh, you have nice ankles or nice legs. And to me, I'm just like, oh, food. And so then they feed me and I just never go back out, or we go to the movies and I just never go back out with them again because I'm like, I don't know if that creeped me out, but why are you focused on my ankles, my face?
It's fine, I guess, but things that you don't want to do on a first date, things that you want to avoid whispering at people because that's often creepy. I find whispering to be somewhat creepy, especially initially. Like,
well, it depends on the type of whisper because it could just be a small whisper. It's like, okay, you can tell they're a little awkward or they feel
yeah.
But when it's like that aggressive that aggressive whisper, like I don't. That triggers me. I will lose it. I can't.
I'm like, please, no, none of that. Is this ear thing a Star Trek Ferengi thing? Females. No.
I'm so done. I'm done.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Imagine that yin yang style. Cause you remember the Whisper song? Imagine that.
Oh my gosh, yes. And you know,
I
that's why
love
it didn't bother me because of that song. And I'm just like, I don't know. It depends on what you whisper that makes the difference to me. Like, I would like, I don't know, something creepy.
You know, the I love your ankles still whispered is.
Yeah, that would be creepy. If you whisper that in my ear,
But see,
okay.
this is not as creepy as like knuckles, ankles, elbows are a big one.
Nice
Because
listening.
there are some people that are into elbows, and that's a whole thing that you don't want to.
Because when you compliment
Good for them. But
I
like,
feel like you want to kiss them more
Yes.
than anything if you compliment their lips. Okay,
Okay, now that's
extremely like, okay,
That's
I'm
definitely
calling the cops on you. I'm calling the cops.
Too far.
look. You have a
No,
natural
like,
sin. It's like,
natural
oh, okay, but
sin?
fleshy sin. A fleshy sin. That's serial killer right there. I don't care. That's
Right,
that's-
because I'm calling the cops. Like, oh, thank you. Be sitting there calling the cops while we're sitting there at dinner. Just like, oh, come help me.
That's like one of those, like right up there with it's like, what's your skincare routine? I'd love to make a lampshade out of your skin. Like, I mean, what the hell? Like,
what
Okay,
is
wait.
it with you and turning skin into any object that can be used?
Hold on, wait.
Clothing,
So Maggie
furniture.
said if they're licking the ice cubes in their drink, run. And Jabria says,
Mm.
yeah, that's a good question.
Oh.
like a fine steak.
See, I take out the ice cubes and then I eat them. But that's
Yes,
a me
that's
thing. You
what I'm
don't
just
see
like-
my tongue doing that. I promise. It's just
Yeah.
a me thing.
Yeah.
wait. Oh, this is the thing that happened. Wait, he refused.
Oh,
to
okay.
Ah,
Oh, that's an ick. Mm-mm.
ew.
That is
I
an
would
ick.
run from that too.
You have no home training, or you're trying to make it seem like you can do something with that tongue more than what you really can do. You're overcompensating.
Wow. Exactly.
Ooh, what Randy said, absolutely, because no. Mm-mm.
What did Randy say? Oh, but you know, what makes it so weird is that like there's somebody out there that's okay with sacrificing that body part for that person to collect.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'm not that person though. I do not volunteer as tribute. So do not come over here. Like, if somebody comes to me with like, you smell like you have a nice fleshy scent, like a steak, like Eva just said, I'm like, there are two things are getting ready to happen here. I'm getting ready to stab you with my kitchen fork or whatever we got
They
over
might
here.
like that though, so you have to be careful.
I'm like, and then two, I'm calling the cops as we talk.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No.
All of
You
this
know
is
what's funny,
preparing me very
Jabria?
nicely for the stream with Becca. The wholesome, lovely, nice Becca. Then I'll be on with it.
I don't know
nice.
where. Okay. So
Wait.
this took a turn somewhere that thankfully we only have 5 minutes left because this is turning into an episode of CSI that I did not intend.
Morgan.
Morgan, don't turn on. Don't unmute. Please don't.
No. Just
No,
be
no.
happy you didn't get
Okay.
scared. Scared.
Um,
Both of those
I am
things.
traumatized as well. It's okay.
It's time
and
to
with
go.
all of that said, my streams typically do not end up being an episode of Criminal Minds. So if
Yes,
you
they
were
do.
on the
Whenever
fence
Laura's
about-
up here, they do.
Yes, they do.
Whenever I was up here with you and Laura, how many times we made a list of the so many different ways to either murder someone or hide
And I went back
bodies?
and watched that stream because I woke up.
Okay,
and
but
I
is that Portia's fault or is that maybe you and Laura's fault?
That's just Laura's and Portia's because I was actually a good Grayson until then.
I love you, but is there such a thing as a good Grayson?
Yes, there is.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I've never seen a good Grayson.
Because I need an adultier adult up here with me, and you two are not adultier adults. Let me just say this.
I am not. But okay, so yes, and so as a teaser, I'm thinking about bringing the Writers Water Club back. I'm thinking about
Do
it.
it.
I've been off for like a year, but I'm thinking about bringing the streams back, the Writers Water Club.
Do it.
Yes,
Because
yes.
that was fun. If you got words, laughs, or creeped out, yes. Thumbs up.
a good Grayson when everybody else is acting. Nope. I tried.
There is when there's an
Grayson,
adultier
there's
adult.
such a thing as a good Grayson. Yes.
When there's an adultier adult.
That's a good Grayson.
And Michael can't be one of them because he's not an adultier adult.
Please, there's no adult in Michael.
He fuels the fire. It would literally have to be someone like Becca.
Okay, now, crap, I forgot about Becca. I want Becca to be on my channel now. She probably won't be because CSI creepiness. But
Becca will come.
But with that said, we've got about 4 minutes left. Do people want to do outros?
Nope. I love you very much. Thank you for having me back, Porscha.
Thank you for letting me host. It has been a blast. Anybody got anything to promote? You all don't forget
make sure y'all drink some water. And for those who have been drinking bean water, make sure you drink actual water. Make sure y'all stretch. Make sure you save your work. Be sure to put your words into the spreadsheet. And eat something.
And buy the Healer's Love. And subscribe to me if you like poetry and want to know when my poetry book is coming out in September.
Get Anne's books.
Oh, right.
Get Anne's books. All the allies. I don't remember them all, but the removable one and the rest. Yeah.
I love you.
On Maggie, the playlist should be in the description. If you click, there should be in the description the playlist.
Yes. Now
it is. Right at the top.
I have all that stuff. So I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us. It has been amazing. I will see you all in the comments of the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.